My name is Alex and I am the founder of Dispatch Training Center. We are starting our class on March 1st and my students are asking the same questions over and over and over before they signing up for the class. Alex, are you sure I'm going to be able to learn how to dispatch trucks? Do I have what it takes to become the pro dispatcher? So let's talk about what do dispatchers do. Well, let's remember dispatchers are a most important person in logistics circle because we are organizing the movement of our trucks from A to B. We're making sure that our drivers stay on time for the pickup and delivery. We helping them with solving the problems, and we are the one who negotiating those loads. So if we know what we're doing, we help carriers to survive even in this harsh market as of now. Let's talk about the skills. Well, the first and foremost, dispatchers are going to be communicators. Communication skills are the must. Well, can you improve your communication skills? Of course. There's bunch of apps nowadays. There's so many books on how to be a better communicator, and it never stops. Your skills gonna be polishing every day. But you have to be able to communicate with brokers, with drivers, with owner of the company, with other dispatchers and all other parties that you might be dealing with. Sometimes we have to talk to accounting. Sometimes we have to talk to truck stop and ask them for help. Maybe our driver did not wake up on time. So communication skills is number one skill that future pro dispatcher must have. Well, we already know that to be a good communicator, it's not just about talking. It's also about active listening to other party. And a lot of times, people who are leaders, we do not let other people talk. We want to talk. So here, you will need to master this skill. You need to listen. You need to listen to the broker. You need to listen to your driver. You need to listen to accountant. You need to listen and become a great communicator, because when you will negotiate, the good listeners get better results. Well, also you will need to make sure that you can handle different conversations kind of in the same time. You will be answering email. You're gonna have somebody on the phone. Plus, you probably also gonna be texting on your phone or using TMS system, because this profession is dynamic. Things in trucking happening immediately at the same time. You dispatching 4-5 trucks, and here you go, you have 5 drivers. That means that you need to find 5 loads for today. That means that you need to talk to at least 20-25 brokers to book those 5 loads at this market. What else is important for freight dispatcher? Well, organizational skills. Are you an organized person? Can you be on schedule? Well, do you have a checklist? Do you know what to do first and what to do after? This is very important. Well, before we're gonna invoice our loads, probably we need to post our trucks and we need to book the loads first. Before we're gonna be dealing with scheduling maintenance, well, we need to make sure that everybody stays on time for delivery, and we're gonna be solving the problems maybe with longer transit, maybe weather condition, maybe breakdown, or even accidents. Things happens all the time, and we have to be ready to solve them. So there is another skill that you need to have as a dispatcher: problem solving mind. You have to be able to work under the stress. You have to be able to keep your cool and still solve those problems. Well, we're not the magicians, but we are logistics specialists, and we actually able to help our drivers on the road. We are able to help brokers with certain tasks. Well, we're gonna be on top of maintaining and looking after our transit. We're gonna be updating everybody because we want to make sure that we are productive. What else is important? Time management is everything in trucking. But you still have to remember, industry knowledge is the key for your future success. So you could never, ever stop learning. Negotiation skills. Negotiation skills are gonna change all the time due to type of equipment, due to the season, due to the broker on other line, right? Well, when you talk to the newbie, that's one negotiation technique, but when you talk to some broker who've been around, well, those tricks might not work. So validation, and validation comes from knowledge. You need to make sure you understand route planning, and you help your drivers with understanding operational cost. What else is important? Well, you have to be able to adapt to the situation. It's never the same day in trucking. It's never the same load. It's never the same shipper and receiver, and you have to learn to be adaptive. Not only you, but your driver as well. Well, if you think that you are able to polish some of the skills or maybe gain some knowledge, sign up for my training. We are starting on Saturday, March 1st. My classes are not pre-recorded, they are live. You will be a part of that learning process. You will be making phone calls. You will be analyzing the real data. You will be becoming a master of all of those load boards and other apps. Why? Because if you are serious about being a pro dispatcher, you know that you need to put your time, you need to put an effort, and you need to be the best in this field. And to be the best, it comes with training. To become a pro dispatcher, it's gonna take time, but you need to have a goals. You need to have time, and you need to make that decision first. Would you like to sign up for training? Are you willing to improve yourself? Are you willing to invest in yourself? There's lots and lots of professions out there, and pro dispatchers, it's not an employees. We are business-oriented people. We work for ourselves, and we change trucking for the better. Why? Because we take it seriously. We want to make sure that every carrier is gonna survive. We're gonna help the new drivers to achieve their goals because we know what we're doing. We know what to do and not to do. We know how to cut the BS out. And that's what makes you pro dispatcher. Do not hesitate. Sign up, and I'll see you in my class this Saturday. If not, keep watching my videos, keep reading information, and hopefully I'll see you in the future in my May class, July class, August class, September class. I'm not going anywhere. Trucking is changing, and industry is looking for people who are taking it as a profession. And any profession starts with strong foundation. And here I am, Alex, founder of Dispatch Training Center. And if you're willing to join my mission, sign up.